My brother thought I was broke until he found out I was a millionaire. My older brother Ryan always treated me like I'd never amount to anything. He was loud, confident, always talking about his business ideas. I was quieter, kept to myself, and worked on my laptop most of the time. To him, that meant I was doing nothing. At family dinners, he'd make comments, "Still sitting at home all day? Mom, you should stop supporting him. You're not getting anywhere with that computer stuff." I never argued, I just shrugged. What Ryan didn't know was that 3 years earlier, I had built a small app for tracking freelance work. It started as a side project. Then people started using it, then thousands, then companies. Eventually, I sold a majority stake quietly. I kept it private. No social media, no announcement. The money sat in investments. Growing. I still lived the same way. Same clothes, same room, same old car. Ryan assumed I was broke. One afternoon, Dad called a family meeting. The house needed major repairs, and the bank was pressuring them about an old loan. Ryan leaned back confidently. "I can help, but I'd need the house transferred to my name, just for security." Mom looked uncomfortable. Dad hesitated. "That's a big decision," Dad said. Ryan shrugged. "Then figure it out yourselves. I can't just give money away." He glanced at me. "Unless he suddenly becomes useful." Everyone laughed lightly. I didn't. I quietly asked, "How much is the loan?" Ryan smirked. "More than you've ever seen." Dad answered softly, "About $240,000. I nodded. "Okay." Ryan rolled his eyes. "Yeah, okay, sure." I pulled out my phone and asked Dad for the bank details. He looked confused but gave them to me. I made the transfer right there. 5 minutes later, Dad's phone rang. He answered, listened, and his expression changed. They said the loan is cleared," he said slowly. The room went silent. Ryan sat up. "What?" Dad looked at me. "You paid it?" I nodded. Ryan laughed nervously. "You borrowed that from someone, right?" "No." "And then where did you get that kind of money?" I shrugged. "I sold my company a while back." Ryan stared at me. "You're serious?" Mom whispered, "How much?" I hesitated. "Enough." Ryan leaned forward. "How much is enough?" I answered calmly. "After taxes? A little over 8 million. No one spoke. Ryan's confident expression disappeared completely. He looked around. Like the room had shifted. You never said anything," he muttered. "You never asked." I replied. He tried to laugh again, but it sounded hollow. "So, you've just been pretending to be broke?" I wasn't pretending, I just didn't need to prove anything. Dad walked over and put a hand on my shoulder. "You saved the house." Ryan quietly asked me, "Why didn't you tell me?" I looked at him. "Because you already decided who I was." For the first time in years, Ryan didn't have a comeback.